How's it going? Can't see any comments. This might be a pain. Who's in the house? All I see is a referral link page. This may not work. Oh, it's Blackliff. Yeah, that's I don't know how you get rid of that referral link off your thing. That ain't gonna work. That's what Scotty was talking about. Can't see chat. Well, that sucks. That's worthless. That ain't gonna work. Might as well just close this thing down and go home. All right, we're gonna figure out how to get rid of this stupid thing. Hey, need to change my bumper battery. There we go. Now I guess you can see it. Like you can see the chat in vertical. What the hell? Can't see it in widescreen. What do they want? Everybody go to vertical or what? Not sure. Got to share your referral link right there on the damn thing. Can't see nothing right there in that one spot. I can see what you wrote. Hey, everyone, smash that like button. I don't know. Let's see what happens when I turn it back. Yep, can't see nothing. Well, I guess we're going vertical. If I can. Hate vertical. Yeah, it's just pinned right in front of me. There's Mid-South, a little late. Oh, I don't like this vertical stuff, but I can't see chat otherwise. I got a share referral link right on top of you, Mid-South. All I see is a little late. I'm guessing that's all you said, but hey guys, welcome in. I've had nothing but problems here. Now, apparently StreamYard don't want to let you see the chat. Nice. Worthless of them. I can't use YouTube Live. It won't work with this phone. All right, getting cloudy. Let me just tap on that so I can see. Wow. Even the stuff is different. Click on somebody's name, it don't go up on the screen. Put user in timeout, delete comment, star comment, show on stage. Meryl, this sucks. No, I'm not a little late. Now I can see your comment, Mid-Sal. I had to go get bait, which is quite the chore. As you know, if you don't have bait, you can't catch catfish. We're going to put on some bait and throw a couple rods out before it gets too dark. I doubt this gets pushed to the vertical because of it's supposed to be horizontal. So I don't know how it looks. Hope it looks okay. There may be snags all out in front of me. Well, at least I found a way to get rid of that share referral link. It's on top of James there at the bottom, but you can't see it on widescreen. Got a little chub got. Might put a live bait on. I don't know. Might do that. Let's get it. I see what you mean by that share your referral link there, Scotty. You can't see it. You can't see no chat in widescreen at all. What do you think about live bait? What do you think? Yeah, that does suck. That ain't right. Well, I was going to put live bait on. I think they're all dead. That guy's alive. All right. That guy's alive. Hope it looks okay. Welcome in, double timer. A little early to be using live bait, but you know they're eating live bait out there. Hopefully it looks fine. I don't know, because when you go from horizontal and put it to vertical, it doesn't usually do very great. Here we go. I'm guessing everybody's used to vertical by now, except for this guy right here. Nice live bait right there, little chub. Now I haven't fished here since the flood, so it could be snag city, not be able to throw anywhere. All right, welcome to your Sunday Night Bites. Godzilla, good evening, everyone. Hey, Wild Hook. How's it going, guys? Rude. Flatty candy. That's what we're wanting. But as many times I've flathead fished here, I think I've caught one or two. But it is a good spot. It is a little shallower, and it's kind of a flat right here, and gets kind of deeper. But it's pretty. This river here is flat. It's pretty much shallow. And we're on down from a dam, so the first piece of structure is like right in front of me on this side. Don't know if the night bite is on yet. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Hey, I got 14 people in. All right. Wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting to go vertical either, so even though it's probably still not vertical. Probably some weird shape. Oh, we got one live chub on and one chub head. Now we'll just see if we can get something to bite. I ain't have not really no catfish bites this year yet, so on the river. One or two, that's about it. Yet to catch one on the river. The river's still going down here. It was flooded up. I'll give you an example, but the bridge is over here. It was at the bottom of the bridge, 16 feet higher than what I am right now. So it was flowing. Oh, there's some geese. Yep, you better go around my lines. Now there was structure in front of me, but it may be gone. It's been there for years and years, but after a big flood like that, you either get more structure or it all goes away. Every flood changes the river. Sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. Let's see. Welcome in, Godzilla. Oh no, he says he's got to go. We want a flathead. Let's see if they're biting. You got a chance at a pretty decent catfish here. Don't see no turtles. Don't see no turtles, Scotty. I did see some on that crappie session I just put out. Could have put that in the video. Nothing but problems today. Let's straighten her out. Hope the chat's not froze because I don't know how to fix it. I don't see nothing going on. I'm behind. That's what it looks like I am, guys. Cherry B. I am way behind. It's about to storm. Welcome in, Mr. Cherry. I hate being stoached. Hey, Lonnie. Only 2 rods? What kind of... Got Mark in a video finally, BFA. Hey, cool. Turtle, turtle, turtle. Oh, I would have 3 rods. My 3rd rod had some big game line on it. And I tell you right now, it's 25-pound big game, but all it is curlicues. So worthless. That orange one's got some big game on it. I'm guessing I got a bad spool because it's nothing but memory today. Nothing but memory. That one ain't too bad. The other one's just, yeah, it's just curlicues. Useless. Useless line. Not even good enough for a leader line. So you tighten it on your reel, and it just, as soon as you push the button, it just comes right back out. It's like, doing. Cat's froze. I don't think it's froze. I was behind, I guess. Mid-South said something at 8:03. It's 8:04. I'll come up. Something I can't see the rest of your chat. How do you get rid of the share your referral link? You have to buy StreamYard or what? Is that what they're doing to you? They got all kinds of jazz on there now. We got one live bait out. Pretty good sized chub, not too big. But I've got a big one, but I bet he's dead. It don't last too long. That would have been a pretty decent bait. Still be a good headpiece. These things are spawning, I believe. That's about a 8-inch, 9-inch chub. I didn't realize my battery died. Still have to move the camera probably. It's not flat ground, so it ain't working too much with my tripod. Nice shallow spot. But the water's up, so it's not too shallow today. But usually I can go down the bank a little bit and to land them. There ain't no going down today. I don't have a clue what the flood did here. Scotty, yes. Has to be better than YouTube. He said 9-inch chub. Stop being weird. Dude, I've had 2-pound channel cats eat that big old chub like that. They're hungry, they'll eat it. Right, James. Can't hardly say nothing with Mid-South around. But that was pretty good. Hey, Rude. Thanks for the thumbs up. See if there's any kitty cats up here. I don't know how the floods affected everything. A lot of spots, all the fish are gone. I won't get kicked out at nighttime here, so that's a good positive there. We're just down from a dam. It's actually got water going over right now, which, yeah, hardly none went over all winter or summer, so, and winter. Don't get no bites, we'll throw them back out. See you later, Terry. Appreciate you stopping by. It might rain. I don't know. I'm not expecting it. I didn't look. Now I had to go get bait. That's what I do before my catfishing trips. Fresh bait. It was either that or shrimp, and I didn't want to spend no money. That money for Burger King. So I got some good bait. Wildcat Rigs, welcome in. What's up, ladies? Yeah. What's up, Mid South? Yeah, I don't like this layout. It's stupid. Well, it looks like I'm gonna need light soon. It's getting dark quick. Pretty much a night bite spot. I've always called it. Springtime, you can catch them anytime, but still looking for my first catfish this year on the river. Of course, it was flooded. It's been flooded for about 2 weeks. There was nowhere to fish except for in the streets. Plenty of room in the streets. This water was up, let's see, way over my poles. I'd say imagine about a 16-foot pole, about that high. Those are about 7.5. So probably leave more than that because it was way up to the bridge over there. From here, that kind of looks like about 20 foot, 22 feet maybe. Hey, Sampy, welcome in. So my chat would stop being weird, right? I'm not too fond of this StreamYard deal, but I can't see chat other than in this mode right now. StreamYard's screwing with it. All they do, they put a referral link right in the middle of chat. So you get one, you can't see chat. They made it so small you can't even see chat. We'll have to figure that one out. Looky there. Scotty boy, welcome in.
Hey, people. You want to be on the YouTube? Be on the YouTube. This is Paige, everybody. Paige is on the YouTube. Say hi to everybody on YouTube, Brad. That's Brad.
Oh, hey.
But they gone now.
See you later, buddy.
See you later.
Oh, I heard something there. Why? My phone don't work with YouTube Live.
Still
I
can't
can,
figure that one out.
I can hotspot to another phone, but I can't use this one to do it. It won't connect. Nope, can't figure that one out. Saved my life. I'm guessing it's my service, but what can you do? I only pay like $25 a month.
Tornado signs are going off.
Good boy there, Scotty.
Tornado warning until 8 o'clock. Take shelter in the basement.
Bait fish popping out there.
All right, guys. Well, I guess I'm going to get off here because that's all you're going to hear.
Yeah, you better mute it, probably.
Yeah, I'm just going to jump off here for now. I'll catch
All
up
right.
with you guys in a while. All right. See you guys. Ah! No.
Scotty can't get off.
Almost ended the live stream.
Yeah, stay safe, Scotty. Okay, this format with both of you in vertical has most of the black screen. Yeah, I'm supposed to be in horizontal, but I can't see chat. So I just kind of flipped it around. Who knows what kind of format it's in? I don't know. I haven't a clue. It's usually screwed up. I don't know if it's filling your whole screen or not, guys. I don't know. I haven't used YouTube Live horizontal either because if I brought my other phone, I could, but I did not bring it. But then I got a hotspot, so then I got to charge both phones. Yeah, it's just a mess. Just doesn't work for me. I'm assuming there's got to be some other people out there not having the same problem. Oh, Scotty had the sirens going off. I think I went through like 2 or 3 sirens when the tornadoes are around, and I work in a different building, so we didn't know. Nobody came and got us. Luckily, there wasn't a tornado. No, it's just, then I'll have to wait till somebody else texts something. Interesting things, I can post a comment. Still can't see nothing. Darn it. I can see no, it's just, that's it. Yeah, that's the way it goes. I don't know anybody else having problems with that connecting to YouTube Live, but I know some people have problems with StreamYard. I've only done a few vertical lives. I personally do not like it at all. You won't see me catch a fish. I'll be down the bank and you won't see nothing. So if I have to go this way, you won't see me. If I have to pull the fish out of a tree, I have to go that way. I don't know if that tree's there anymore. No, it's just you. Cool, cool, cool. Oh well, we're here and I'm fishing. That's all that matters. Not getting any bites. I think I'll throw back out. Might be a little early for live bait. We got a little creek chub. Interesting enough, it's deeper on the close to the bank than it is out there in the middle. But I don't know, since the flood went through, it may have pushed some sand over this way. Pushed it somewhere. All right, got 6 wonderful people in. I don't think I've seen, I remember Wildcat Riggs. I haven't seen him in a while, man. Why's it got a... Yeah, I don't like this new layout. Said I got 5 people now. I'm losing them left and right. All right, let's see if this light works. We're starting to get dark. Why ain't we working? If that ain't, I'm just gonna have problem after problem. It looks like light ain't working. Yeah. Crap. Hold on. There. Oh, it went off. You stupid thing. I'm just having issues. There we go. Probably too bright, but let's take her down for a notch. All right, guys. You got any bites? I haven't even been looking. We'll know when it bends all the way down. It's about that time of year you don't get no light bites. If the wind picks up, my camera's probably gonna fall down. James is the last one to set anything 4 minutes ago. Welcome in, guys, to Sunday Night Bites, where we're trying to catch some catfish. We got creek chub head out and about a 6-inch live creek chub. Might be a little early for it. We may have cut its head off later and use it. So far, no bites. So river's been flooded. It's on the way down now. This is felt a little raindrop. Might get rained on. As long as it ain't windy, that's all good because I'm under some trees. I don't like to be under trees when it's windy because these trees fall down all the time next to the river. Sometimes a little crappie spot here too. Catch pretty much everything right here. Bait, crappie, catfish, gar, turtles. We're just on down from a dam. And 3 bridges, 2 bridges and a railroad bridge. This pretty much was the first piece of structure after the dam on this side. can't see the structure right now, so I don't know if it's still out there or not. So far, we haven't hit it, but we may at any moment. Hope the chat didn't freeze. Say, hey, how's it going? We're going to need to turn some lights on quick. Looks good on the camera, but may have to move the camera closer. But I'm not on flat ground, so it's a little difficult. This bank just goes straight down slope. Got my net ready though. I can usually pull the small ones up the bank, but I can't pull anything over about 8 pounds. It's a little rougher. Unless you want to lose them. Oh, bite that live bait. Anthony J. Man, I am behind. What the hell? Live's working on our end. All right. Main girl, how's it going? I am behind. Time for the bacon. Man, I am behind. Hey, Mike, how's it going? I'm just talking to myself, and there's Cindy. Welcome in, Cindy. Going to order a few trophy cat tackle rods. There you go. We're about to get some lights on. Put this one on over here. Haven't fished here for probably since got a nice one in July. Used to be a great winter spot, but hasn't been for a few years. They cut a lot of trees down, but right here's still got some trees. They're working on taking the dam down, so got an overhead dam that's broke. Interesting thing, they could have worked on it last year because there wasn't no water going over it hardly. Looked like a little bump on that one. Sorry, guys. Keep an eye on the storms and creeks. Right, right. Careful, James. Scotty sirens were going off. We started getting a little cloudy here, but no bites, unbelievable. I can't believe it. Water's finally down there, Anthony. Mine's going down, but this is about pretty much the level I like, about right here, right up to the bank. There's just like a couple feet difference. That's where I like it. That's where I get the best bite. The low bite's really tough. The low water bite's tough. Not tough in the spring though, normally. But Summer it sure is. Still flooded. Yeah. Oh, be careful, James. We're going to throw that live chub out again. I could probably go ahead and put one on my ultralight rod, throw it out. Probably won't be able to see it, but what the heck? We could try it. Or not put a circle hook on a little crappie setup. Why not? Doubt if I can catch a big catfish, 4-pound line, but you never know. I've only caught one catfish this year, and it was 13 pounds. Anthony J is a new member. Thank you, buddy. Once in a while, I like going light for catfish. It is pretty fun. Hey, Jeff, how's it going? No, I'm missing everything. Jeff Bill, welcome in. Boom, boom, Anthony. Boom, boom. We're not even going to tie a leader. We're just going to go straight to the hook, 4-pound line. And we'll use a circle hook too, because I don't want to gut hook anything. We'll keep it close to the bank, so I won't put no weight on it. Put a small bait on it too. Maybe put a split shot or two on it. Come on, baby. I haven't bent yet, so this new StreamYard sucks. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Let's go. Try that. All right. Got the pliers ready. We're ready to catch one. It's usually a night bite spot. So usually I'd done caught one by now, but they've not made it easy for me this year. Not making it easy for me this year. I don't know what it is. Oh my God, what we got here? Maine is a member. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you, Maine. Now, yeah, there we go. We'll cut him in half. Probably even put a float on it. Can't believe that live one. Fast we ain't hit that live one yet, guys. I couldn't see chat last week on StreamYard. Right, got that share the referral link on there. So I made it vertical. Now I still got that share referral link on the bottom chat piece, but that's it. But now I've got all this, the members. Now I can only see one thing at a time. 120 BPM, and that's all I can see. Yeah, it's getting tough. What's this? Start live. That's crazy. All right, we gotta throw that out. Little chub head, 4-pound line. Let's see if we can catch a 10-pounder on it. Who knows where it's gonna go? It's just got a couple split shots on it. Because they want you to buy the service now, right? That's crazy, I know. Now, if it was only about 15 to 20 bucks, that wouldn't be too bad, but they're wanting like 40 last I seen, so. Would have had another catfish rod, but the big game line just come off in curlicues. So I was like, well, this ain't gonna work. I had no time to re-spool, so we'll go with that. Usually the fish are usually close to the bank in this situation, but that's where all the bait fish are. So far, no bites. I might try another streaming service. Right. Looks like I'm going to have to also. Reason I do, because YouTube Live doesn't work for me, but then you want to have other people up. You can't really do it on YouTube Live. Won't be able to see that thing unless it really bends, I guess. Got lights on. I know they got a bait rod by Trophy Cat Tackle that's coming out. It's white. I'd like to try that for catfish. It's like a noodly rod. Supposed to be an ultralight. I gotta say that would probably be fun for carp and smaller cats. The only thing I know about Streamlabs is mainly for your computer, I think. A couple of them have mobile apps. Not had much luck with it. We're getting something over here on this orange rod. All right, took the bait rod down there and put it in front of used to be some structure up there. Don't know if there still is because of that flood. Who knows what happened there? I'm sure there's still some logs there. Slim chance of getting a fish in on 4-pound line. Not a whole lot on the river. Keep us posted, Black Wolf. Yeah, I'm hoping he's going to stay safe. Scotty had the siren on when he came in. He was still at work. We're having tornado warnings. Probably have to bring the light in a little closer. But we're about maybe 20 feet away from the rods right now. Oh, got 3 people in the house. Appreciate you being a member, Bane Girl. No, Anthony J. I seen Scotty's freezer was full. Said that means you're going to have to catfish more, Scotty. You go crappie fishing, just throw a couple of rods out for catfish too. Come on, white rod. I figure the white rod's going to get hit. It's in the prime location. Hey, Squirrels Magnet Fishing. How's it going? Appreciate you stopping by. Sounds like I got one live minnow, but I know they're all dead. I caught a bluegill about this big. It was tiny. I believe it. That may get big. You're only getting close to the smallest one I caught. Think they'll hit on live bait? I can't believe it. Smallmouth ain't that yet, to be honest with you. River has more smallmouth here than catfish. And then I think next in line will be gar. Pretty shallow river. What's up, squirrel? Finding any treasures? I haven't fished the river much, but I have been out a few times, but no bites. No bites. One Sunday night bite, I had a couple takedowns. They didn't hook up. Kind of a slow year. Come on. You know you want it. Yes, I have 6 big gars today, and right, the gars are biting. Then I haven't seen no gars here yet, but usually, by summer here, it's usually June. They're pretty bad because I'm pretty close to the dam down here. So you know how gars like dams. So the spot right on the sandbar from the dam is usually where the gar are sitting at, pretty shallow water, just munching on the bait fish in the shallows. Uh-oh, my line has moved on the bait rod. Scotty would be proud because that was probably a turtle. Hey, Dave. Can't hardly see nothing on the screen because of that referral link, but we're going to throw this back out. 4-pound line. What do you think, Dave? Think I ought to get one? I think I just had a turtle drag it over here to me. It's probably hung up this time. Don't get anywhere here. I'll be right back. All right. You're the best, squirrel. Right? Squirrel is the best. Be surprised Dave ain't fishing. He might be wearing them out. I've been on the struggle bus. Big time. Big time. Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. Won't be able to see the black run very well, but had one take it. You know, I went down the bank and threw it down on the closest structure, and pretty sure something took it in front of me. So that's usually a turtle or a gar, but I'm pretty sure it was a turtle. No bite marks. Interesting enough, rock bass will do the same thing. Yeah, they eat cut bait too. Wanting to see the orange one go down on live bait. I have a life. That's all I see. I can't see nothing else. I have a life. Right? Hope everyone had a great Easter. Like Memorial Day is next holiday, I believe. Oh, oh, oh. Scotty ain't on the live. Lifetime pass on the struggle bus. Awesome. I need that. It went fine. Man, it's hard to see anything. You can't really see anything until somebody else comments. I have a lifetime bass on the struggle bus. Hey, Timmy. Appreciate you. Great Easter. Thank goodness. Scotty would be proud because I'm getting turtle bites. Hope a tornado missed him. Went fine there, squirrel. I appreciate you stopping by, Tammy. Hope you guys are doing good. Can't really see the black rod very well, but good Easter here. All the family was around. Family I have left. We're not wanting no turtle on that, but apparently the turtles are biting. I need to get the bait out further because it's only got a couple split shots and that current's pulling it this way. That's what happens when you get too close. Hey, Bug Man. Ray said hi. Hey, Ray. Good to see you, Bug Man. I threw it right into a snag on my bait rod. Can't believe nothing's not hit the other two. See if my headlamp works. Uh-oh. Got a bite on that white one. Something on. Heck yeah, guys. First fish of the night. Thumbs up. Not as big as I'd hope, but then we'll get the skunk off the bank for the year. Calm down, buddy. Keep an eye on that other one. Man, you get that in your mouth, boy. Woo! He's an angry one, guys. Just a little bitty guy, but good enough to get the skunk off the bank. Little bitty guy. Hey, YouTube. Yep, Bugman's good luck. Thanks, Bugman. Oh, good. Good. Got to use my net finally. Anthony's like, yeah. It's kind of like clockwork. Yep, now almost 9 o'clock. The bite to be till about 10 and then it'll stop. That may be the only one, too. All right, we may put another piece of head, shove head on. Yeah. One down. That was the first one on the river this year, so we'll take it. I'll take it for sure. Usually there's a couple people down here on the river too, so rivers went down enough for people to get on the river again. Caught on a little chub head. One of my favorite baits, to be honest with you. Until after the spawn. Then they'll hit anything. Bluegill's my favorite bait then. It's easy to catch. I can't believe it's 9 already. Yeah, either it went quick. It's having a lot of issues. I got here, I had to retie everything. This is apparently the last trip I hung up on all 3 rods. So what we got in this spot is there's structure all along the bank, maybe about 10, 15 foot out. The fish will come from downriver, come upriver, in and out of those spots where the structure's at. You put your bait right in there along that path, and they'll bite it eventually. Seems like the turtles might be closer to the structure. I'm gonna try more live bluegill. That'd be a good idea, I think, Anthony. They will hit a live bluegill. I mean, there's so many live bluegills. There's probably more skipjack and carp where you're at, though. I want to try more live bait this year myself. Still light out here, 7:58. Yeah, we're trying live chub, and I can usually catch them on live chub, but cut bait, cut bait will catch you more fish normally. But you know they're eating live bait out there. Not everything's cut up. I probably should have cut his tail or something. Get some scent going. That's a good idea also. Hey, you can always try it on one rod anyway. I'd like to retie that other one real quick. See if, but so far it's just been kind of a. I know if I get one bigger than that, it's going to be something else. Current's not too bad though, really. Seems like 4 ounces is holding pretty well. Let's see if we can get another one. Get can from Stacy. Man, y'all see something a bluegill I caught today. Creek ain't well known for a bluegill. Caught one about an inch long. That's not the smallest bluegill I've caught. I think I've caught one about a half inch. There, put my headlamp on. All right, are we back behind 7 people? All right, let's get another one. Hopefully, you've seen Scotty's video last week. He was on them. Looks like something swimming out there. That's probably a muskrat right there. It went by. I'm gonna cut that headpiece off and dedicate them to him. Are you alone? Yep, I'm alone. Scotty's had to work. He's probably he had alarms going off, even tornado warnings. I've heard more tornado warnings this year than I've had in the last 20 years, probably. If we didn't used to have them, so before you didn't know until it was in your neighborhood. cut that other bait off. Got one on the right's live bait, so a lot of times they don't go any farther. Fish don't go no farther upriver. They kind of turn around in this spot. Interesting enough. The water gets, well, the water's up right now, so they could go on through there now, but who knows if they're on that same pattern yet. Hey, Jose, how's it going? Can you use goldfish for bait? I think so. There, it looks like a gar out there. We got a bite on the orange rod, guys. Live bait. Could be a turtle. We're hoping for flathead. A little early for him, but never know. Could be gar too. Let it go. Darn it. Hey, good night, Jose. Have a good night. Well, darn it. That looked like a decent bite right there. I could have reeled down on it. Don't really think he had it. Plus, he could have, that chub might have been making some movement too. Might be getting scared. There it is. That seems like a turtle. Hey, Danny, how's it going? Looking for a flathead on that orange rod. Somebody's trying to bite him. Seems either like a turtle or a flathead bite. Could have been a gar that ate the body off. I don't know. Had that happen many times. Gar eat the body off, and then the catfish eat the head. But at least we got some bites now. What's up, Danny? How's it going? We're wanting to get the hook, though. Come on, kitty kitty. Caught one so far. Maybe a 3 pound channel. Maybe. He was long but skinny. Long but a skinny one. And I don't even have the other rod in the right rod holder. I guess it works there. So got a mosquito on the dang phone. Look like one. They're not biting, at least, I guess. Man, that got me excited. Bite on the live bait. Sometimes the smaller ones try to choke it down and they can't do it. But a lot of times I've had them eat big baits with no problem. Usually when the water's warmer. It could be hung up too. Was it hungry fish? Hope you didn't go after it. Yeah, I haven't. No, I'm not going in after it. That water is still quite cold. So a lot of the bigger fish, the colors are there, but some of the smaller fish, they're really, really light and pale. We did have another rod out, but I got hung up and then caught a fish. I've never put a hook back on it. It was getting a turtle bite, so I kind of wanted to get away from that. So I know turtles are in the area. Don't look too bad, half bad. Hope everybody can see everything. Happy Easter, Bob. Bob and family. The Anyfin family. Hope you had a good one. Had a little lunch with the family today on the screened in porch. Pretty good day. Pretty good day. Fell asleep for a couple hours. See if we can get another fish. Usually there's a lot of raccoons through this area too. Hoping not to see those or skunks. That's why the headlamp. They might want a piece of cut bait. Just unforgettable. Hope it wasn't that bad. That sounds like a good time. Unforgettable. Well, we just had one on the live chub, a bite, but I'm afraid to reel it in because something was mouthing it. We'll check it out. We'll check it out. Thinking turtle, but knowing my luck, it was a big flathead. Don't normally see them this time of year, but Well, guys, I'm pretty sure this was about a 6-inch chub. Now it's just a headpiece. So I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that was a turtle or a gar. That happens to me a lot. Usually I'll catch one on the headpiece. Pretty sure that might have been a gar because usually a gar, or I mean a turtle, usually a gar will run with it. And that one didn't run anywhere. Oh man, gar? Yeah, gar. I think it might have been a turtle. Even though it's a pretty good bite for a turtle, but I've seen them eat. The soft shells can eat like a whole live bluegill, hand size, in one gulp. They have no problems. They normally don't peck around at your food. Some of the bigger ones, anyway, they somehow can open that mouth up to fill a big old bluegill in. But it could have been a gar. Yeah, you never know. That was a pretty clean cut. So something tried to choke it down from tail end. Most fish will eat it from the front end. They don't really care. Gar usually attack from the tail or the middle. They got a skinny mouth. So a couple pulls, and he done bit that baiting too. Didn't come back with a headpiece. Yep. Well, got two people hanging in there with me. We're going to be here whether we got anybody or not, because I don't get to fish much at nighttime. One day a week. Sometimes not even that. Nice night, though. Nice night. Been a nice day. Wind's not nearly as bad as it has been. It's crazy wind this year. Don't remember all that wind last year. Of course, I remember the bite was a lot better than it was this year. So come on, kitty kitty. No gars. Oh yeah, there's a lot of turtles and gars in this spot. Anytime we got structure around, you got a chance at that. Structure in shallow water. Come on, kitty cats. There's Skipjack Cindy. Welcome in. I figured Cindy'd be fishing sometime tonight. Probably should have went. It was windy though last night. I thought I probably should have been, but storms were in and out. I thought, I'm not going to chance it. I'm not going to chance it. Looked like a bump on the orange rod. I don't really want to catch a turtle. Right on. Cindy's a member. Need all the members I can get. I go live once every week. Sometimes. Not lately, but last week, I think it was last week before, I couldn't get to any fishing spot. We were flooded out. The whole town was flooded out. Oh, fish on. Number 2, fish on. Oh, a lot better one, guys. Lot better fish. Lot better fish. Can't believe the other one ain't went down yet, but gotta go. Back to work tomorrow. Oh, okay. Yeah. Know how that is. There you go, James. Welcome back. Okay, still got possible for about the next 20 minutes. Fish on, boys. Heck yeah. Number 2 for the night. That got probably about 5-6 pounds there. Step back a little bit. Thumbnail. What's up, YouTube? All right, time to slime the shirt. Time to get my shirt slimed on. Thanks, James. I don't think anybody else is in here, but it says 6 people are. Look at that little belly on that dude. Woo. Nothing like a little bit of slime on you. Oh, and he was Nice enough to leave me a little bit of bait left, but the problem is once they bite it, they tear the lips up. So we'll have to go through the face. Put that focus in. Just a little bit chub head. Hopefully that storm's almost through for you. It's been a heck of a year for storms, I know that. All right, let's see if another one comes up the highway from it. I watched Dave the other night. He pretty much said that they're not really in the takedown mode. They're just kind of playing with it. I really like the takedown mode when they do that, but just kind of mouthing it and kind of just slowly taking it down a little bit. Appreciate it, James. Like an 8 until you said 5. Yeah, I don't think he was no 8, but I didn't measure him, so I'm always wrong. Remember that 13-pounder? I said 5. I didn't know what he was on a light rod. Who knows? You don't know what you're fighting with a light rod. I know he was pulling drag. Catch one that big on the river would be something else with 2-pound line. I don't think it happened, but too much stuff out there. I'm looking at logs and all kinds of stuff in this spot. There's snags right in front of me. As long as them fish are jumping on top, I'm in good shape. That guy pulled drag, so he may have been pushing it. Notice there's a lot more bugs out today. Oh, anybody could do this. You got like structure all along the side of the banks. I know this spot, the fish come up at nighttime to roam the flats, the outside, in and out of those sides, because the bait fish will be holding closer to the bank. And the turtles. Interesting thing about this river, there could be some flatheads out there in the middle, but if they want to eat anything, they better come up here. So there's really no structure out there. Let me put another bait on that other one. Oh, 9 wonderful people watching. Appreciate it, guys. Nothing like getting the catfish skunk off the bank for the year at least. It's been somewhat a tougher year. Was catching them in December, but January and February, March has been a no-go. After that big ice, that big ice freeze over. And the big flood. Huge flood. It's probably, that was kind of almost a record flood. a couple weeks ago. Been a long time since a flood that big went by. At least 2008. 2008 is the record. Apparently, the dam on down, Dave told me that skipjack might be coming up my way. The water was that high. It went over his 17-foot dam, 16 or 17-foot dam. That's how high that water was. Come on, skippies, come on down this way. Oh, darn bugs. I hope Scotty's okay. I haven't seen nothing else from him. Cast Blast, welcome in, Sam. How's it going? Woo! Woo! I do the green, uh, Richard Gene. Woo! However he does it. Woo! Killing it today, Sam. What's up, Cast Blast? Hoping you get on some catfish here soon. I know you've been throwing some baits. I know you're due, just like I was due for today. When you can't find them, you go back to your old fishing spots where you caught them. Which they haven't. This spot hasn't been was good last year for one fish. One good one, though. It was one good one. I think I caught 2 or 3, but it was one good one. And caught a flathead here in this spot. That was the surprise right there. You won't see nobody more excited to catch a flathead than this guy right here, and he was only about a pound. It was the only flathead I caught last year. All right. Bite stopped. I'll be putting some time this week. No guarantees. Nibblings. Oh, okay. You're fishing? All right, Sam. Let's get them. Hope you get some, buddy. We've got 2 so far. The last one was pretty decent for a channel cat. Creek chubs. Good old creek chubs. Pretty much my favorite bait. They were actually biting. The creek chubs are on spawn right now, Blake. They're eating on everything. Let's see if we can get one more. Yeah, something ate my live bait. My live chub just left me the headpiece on that orange one. So we got the headpiece out there now. I didn't have it. I'm pretty sure everything else is dead. My live box went dead. Yeah. A lot of times in this spot, one rod gets hit. I wasn't too worried how many poles you have. Doesn't matter how many you have when the fish come from one spot. They got to go around those. They got to go around that structure out there to get around it. If there's any structure out there, I'm just going by years ago, last year anyway. Come on, kitty cats. All right, we got Heather in the house. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Mostly got minnows with the red fin. Hey, those will work. Those will anything will work. That's why I'm surprised I didn't get hit by a smallie. But they are kind of in the structure mode right now. Usually I can pound the smallies, not in this spot, but at the dam a little closer. But the river's been flooded, so you can't really fish it. Current is like crazy, but it's not too bad right here. It's a lot better than I thought it would be. Just missed one. Is that what you said? Darn it. I wish something wouldn't ate that live bait I had. That was the only live bait I had. The rest of them, the battery died and I didn't catch it in time. I just wanted to try a couple live baits. Had to be a gar or turtle. New minnow trap here. Yeah, right. Or cast net. A lot of places I throw cast net. I can't throw one because you ain't getting your cast net back. Or the current's too hard. So your cat, I mean, I don't have enough weight on my cast net apparently because it don't go straight down. The current just pulls it. Might put a big old piece of bait on that orange one. Creek is too small for a cast net. Right, right. Yep, cast bass is fishing. The frogs are chirping. Ribbit, ribbit. Oh, I'm right by a city bridge coming back into town. And the one going out of town is not too far away either. Oh, I'm gonna cry now. I took it out of its mouth, whatever it was. Don't know what it was. It might have been a fish. I took it right out of its mouth. I got too excited. Should have reeled down a little longer. Well, creek chub seems to be working good. The rest of them are creek shiners. So great takedown. Great takedown right there, man. Missed him. Yeah, I did. I reeled down on him. Thought he was on there, but he was not. Should have reeled down a little bit more. Even then, it's possible I wouldn't get him, but you can see he had that rod bent. Pretty decent. All right, well, here, kitty, kitty, Heather would say. I was about ready to put another bait on it. Could have been an old soft shell. That's kind of how they bend the rod. They bend it down slowly and run with it. I'm hoping it wasn't a flathead. That'd make me cry. Oh, lost somebody. Got 4 people in the house. Almost 2 hours gone by. Sam's fishing. Let's go, Sam. Let's get one. Sam's getting bites, and when I'm getting bites, good night. Now, I better not miss another one like that. I've learned my lesson. Thought he had it for sure, though. Thought he had it. Got a 21. Got a 21 earlier. Ooh, that's a dice. You're on fire. 21. Never caught a 21 in my life. But I'm not around blue catfish either, so. Fished a few times for blues. See, about maybe 7 times in my life, maybe. Nowhere good, just the Ohio River. Oh, oh, oh. That's not acting like catfish, but you see that? Let go of it last before I got down there. May not be a catfish. It's a something of a river fishing. This is my big river here. My small river goes into this river to form this river. 2 rivers come together to form this one. Well, that was a good bite. That if that was a catfish, it would have been hooked up with no rolling down. It should have got on there. Could be old soft shell messing with me. I don't know. You never know. It could just be a channel playing with me too. Sometimes they do that. They're just out there rolling. Then the hook pops out of their mouth. We'll reel it in here in a minute. Do you believe that? I can't believe that. It wasn't on. He didn't bend it again. So it kind of goes down like that. They start rolling. You get that line a little tighter, set that circle up. We'll check it again because I think he either took it or felt the hook. I don't know. Still on there. I don't have a whole lot of chubs left. Heard something jump out there. So we're going to throw him back out. We already caught one on that one. Oh, oh. Fish on. Missed one, got another one, guys. Heck yeah. See that bend on that thing? That's a good one, too. Pretty decent one. Circle flip top net. Calm down, buddy. All right. We got no baits out there, guys. No baits. Woo! There you go. That's a pretty nice one. Where are we at? I can't even get him in the full screen. Step back a little bit. There we go. That is top of my head down to my belly button. The belly on that dude. It would weigh him. He's probably about. There's your 8-pounder, James. That's your 8-pounder there. All right. Nice chubby dude. Thanks, guys. Number 3 for the night. We lost that last one, though. Now, in a video, somebody would say, "You threw that nice rod down on the ground?" I did for that fish right there, yes. He was about ready to let go. We're going to throw that one back out. Woo! Good old creek chub. We'll throw that one back out. I think that one took its bait. He hit it and stayed on there. Like Travis would say, happy birthday to me. Woo! All right, let's see if we can find another chub head. Chub body section. May have to go chub body section. I like the headpiece, it'll stay on longer. Stop them chewing it off. I don't have any. Guess we'll go with body section. Haven't went down yet, have you? Here, kitty, kitty. Well, got slime tonight. Here, kitty, kitty. Right. Yeah. Thank you, Heather. Call in them kitties for me. We need them. Catch them while I can. I'm making up for lost time here. I don't see me pulling one of those in 4 pound line in that current like that. All right. Come on, come on. Appreciate it, Anthony. Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, every dog has its day. Not only was I got this first one, now I've caught my first 3 this year on the river. Too bad I didn't get the last 2. You can't catch them all. Well, it moved a little bit. Wind picked up. Maybe. That one hit a little bit harder. He was definitely longer. They get bigger than that, we'll be weighing them. I think the biggest I've caught out of this area is about 33 inches. On fire, right? Just had to try this spot again. I think I tried it once the other time. It wasn't no bite. And I'm not sure the layout right now, but I know it's usually shallow. Usually I can hear the fish before I see the rod bend. A lot of times with these lights shining, I won't catch them either. So it just depends. But they got there's a light off the bridge over here, shines all the time, so they're used to a little bit of light. Let's go. I hope I can remember how to put a bait on the hook. Yeah, James, it's been a while for you. That's one thing about being close to a river or a place to fish. It's a lot easier. Some people have to drive an hour or 2 away just to get to anywhere. This is just across town from me, so 20 minutes, 15 minutes, easy peasy. So that's another bite. Might have been a fish hit the line or stick. Got that one kind of in the current. Quick fall there. Hopefully you can see the rods. I don't know. Sure. Got it set up pretty decent for a vertical, I think. Even though we're not supposed to be in vertical. I'll have to figure a way around that. Most times I won't be on the screen on the vertical. There's bite. All right. Well, that's a gut chunk too. So whatever it was, it probably stole it. They do not stay on the hook very well. Really slow takedown too. Give it a minute. He's biting on. Still that one headpiece I've had on there for several fish. All right. Yeah, I got her. I'm way away from the rods that I normally am because I couldn't get the rods all the way in the picture. Usually in this spot, I have to run down the bank, either to the left or mainly to the right, because there's logs down there. So I've got a lot of spots like that. You can't just sit in one spot. You have to move down the bank and do all kinds of stuff, run out in the water. You learn how to catch them. You learn where them snags are, and they go right for them. You got to get them out of there quick. Today I haven't a clue. There's some right in front of me. Whatever it is, it's playing with me. There's some raccoon or something behind me. Awesome. Hopefully it's not no skunk. I hear him. I don't see him yet. I still got the headpiece on there. Hey Nate, what's going on? Here, kitty, kitty. Bugs are thick. There's the 10 o'clock bell. My park was completely flooded out, so you're able to go back in it, but the water's still kind of high there. And I tried there a couple times in the mornings, but no bites at all. Really weird. Usually springtime, these catfish are moving like crazy. They don't stay in one spot very long. They're hitting kind of weird. That smacked it and ran. It's still biting on it. I think that might have been a turtle. It's only 9 o'clock. Hey, Scotty. Welcome back. Caught 3 so far. Put a shiner head on just to see what happens. I believe that might have been a turtle. That's because Scotty came back. It's probably a turtle. Scotty brings the turtles in real well. Pretty sure I had a bite on my bait rod of the turtle. Little bitty shiner head. Not my. They do work. It is cut bait. They do smell funny. So. All right. Got bugs all around my camera here. Yeah, the bugs are a little thicker tonight, but not too bad here. We're in the 40s one day and the 80s the next, so you don't know what's going to go on here. All right, threw a little farther out. Maybe get away from these turtles. Getting a little bit cooler. Don't have my jacket on yet. Did I even bring my jacket? That's the question. There it is over there. Losing. It's windy today. And not, yeah, it's a little windy here. Not too bad. Boy, it's been a windy spring, that's for sure. Some days you can't even get a camera out here because it's just too windy. Don't hurt the bite much. Unless you're ultralight fishing, that's really sucky. Try throwing a 1/16 ounce jig and 20-mile-an-hour wind. It just plain sucks. Thought about doing a live where you got to catch the catfish bait right in front of you too. I know they got a name for that, but catch the bait and then catch the catfish. If you don't catch any bait, you don't catch any catfish. That seems like a good challenge. Was nice. Yeah, pretty nice, warm. Missed you, Scotty. Missed you. That last one was the biggest so far, I think. Here's a bite again. I don't think I've ever had a turtle bite that far out. Hey, Curtis, how's it going? Oh, Scotty brought the turtle bite in. I've never had a turtle bite that far out. It may not be a turtle, though. He sure is biting on it like one. Chewing the bait. Got a chewer, not a biter. Nibbler. Got a nibbler, man. Got a nibbler. Look at that. Look at that bounce. Scotty knows what that bounce is. I've never had a turtle bite that far out. Usually those turtles don't like that heavy current. Could be a small catfish, who knows? Here, turtle. See, you come in and the turtle start biting. Missed a couple fish. Had a couple good takedowns. They just did not hook up. Most of them I've had to reel down on them good. They just ain't bending it over. We'll throw that orange one back out again. Check the bait on it. Smash that like button. Give me an Easter candy or whatever, Easter gem. He's still biting on it, whatever it is. Well, never even seen a bite on that guy, and he didn't have no bait on him. Fishing on credit. All right, one more chip. That's why the bite slowed down on that one. Hunting and stuff. Welcome in. Trying to catch a catfish. As soon as Scotty comes in, the turtles get here. Little bitty chub head. Sometimes you gotta play. Keep away from the turtle. Keep away from the turtle. Usually, farther I throw out, less turtles I get. But sometimes they follow your bait no matter where it goes. White one should go down. It's not 11 o'clock yet. That's when the bite stops because that's when I gotta go home. That's more than likely that's when the bite starts. Thanks for coming in, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thumbs up. Support all your local live streamers. Always give them a thumbs up and a subscribe. The only way they can get anywhere. Come on, kitty kitty. I'm just interested in catching catfish. Thumbs up. The turtle bite come in, so the catfish probably weren't here. So. Go away, turtles. Something did eat my live bait though earlier. I'm thinking turtle or gar. It was a pretty clean cut. Come on, go down. We want to see a good takedown too. And unfortunately, StreamYard screws you with something over top of your chat. So you can't see nothing. I can see 2 pieces of chat. For some reason, I can post a comment. I don't need to post a comment. Get rid of that. There's a bite. Fish on! Turtle. Woo! Not as big as the last one, these. Pretty good, pretty good. Both of them are biting there. It's crazy. Bite on both of them. Come on. Keep an eye on the other one. Got a boat coming down the river. Not a lot of boats in this river, but today there is. There we go. 4-pounder probably. Say something. Go on, say something. Oh, now you're talking. Keep an eye on that. I believe that's number 4. Bleeding a little bit. We're getting the slime on me tonight. Oh, he's missing a whisker too. Missing a whisker over there. It'll grow back though. Appreciate it, guys. There was a big gar out there when I had him splashing around. There's something else splashed out there in front of him. I believe it was a gar. 3 or 4 foot long. Little bitty chub head. Not much at all there. Like some turtles done ate most of it out of there. We're gonna throw it back. Appreciate it, Scotty. Let's get another one. We've really been wanting to hit shad or chub, so we're gonna cut that big chub up. We won't use the headpiece on it because that's a little big for my area, but summertime, that'd be the size I'd like to use. All right, I've got slime, I've got blood, I've got everything on me. Little bitty gut section of chub, creek chub. Show you that headpiece that came off of. It's a pretty good size for here to use for bait. That's a pretty good chunk for here, but especially since they're just kind of nibbling the baits. All right, happy birthday. That was number 4. That, I think the first one was the smallest one. That was a little bit bigger than the first one. I haven't weighed any of them. I've waited till I get one about 29 inches. That last one might have been 29, 28, in that 8-9 pound range. But I am terrible at guessing weights. All right, we got some lights shining across here. Probably can't see, but boat people are down there shining their light across there. We're getting up on the boat ramp. There it goes. They're going in now. Maybe, yeah, turning the boat around. All right, one more. So definitely some gar in the area. I seen that splash out there. I knew something was going up. I thought I had that big one. I thought, dang, I got 2. We don't want no gar. Come on, kitty, kitty. I know you're saying something, James, but I can't see it yet. And I can't push on it to see it on screen either. It doesn't show. Well, maybe it does. Here, we'll see if it does. Okay, should be hitting Lower Black River fishing on Tuesday. Awesome. Well, I guess I can see it. I have to tap on everything. Useless, StreamYard, useless. Useless software now since you did that. They're forcing you to buy it. They could at least put that referral link, that share with the referral. I'm not sharing nothing anymore. Who'd want it? I wouldn't share crap. Would have shared it before because it's pretty good software. Not when they're doing that crap. Oh, Scotty fishes the lower black all the time. Come on, kitty, kitty. The bite slowed down a little bit. I know my lake is up. Sam's Club is way up. There's another bite. Oh, well. Oh, thank you, Rick. Appreciate you stopping by. We've got 4 tonight. 4 on the bank. First 4 of the year out of the river. I was definitely due. Weird how the bite goes. Sometimes you have to go one spot to the next. They ain't biting in one spot for 4 weeks in a row. Quit going to it. Right. Usually a pretty decent night spot here. Passed me an hour ago. Yep. We can really hear Scotty sirens. Hope there ain't been no tornado touchdown. That's all bad. Just the high winds coming, just the 50, 60-mile-an-hour winds do enough damage. Beaver down here. It's coming up right up the bank, it looks like. There he goes. Probably can't see him down there, but look like a beaver. They scare me, like 3 o'clock in the morning. You're half sleeping. You wake up and you're a beaver splash right in front of you. It'll make you jump out of your pants. Especially when you ain't got no light on. Tonight I got light. You don't know what's going on. Can't release the water because the flood's downstream. Where am I at? I lost my spot. Thank you, Dave. I'll wear my Crocs Tuesday then. Well, I just took my Crocs off, Dave. They're back in the car. Took them off. I can't take my boots in the house no more because, you know, wives. Surprised I don't have to strip before I go in. Well, I don't know if we're going to get another bite, guys. I'll wear my Crocs Tuesday. Overrated. Yeah, I'm not wearing my Crocs in this spot. I know I'll be going in the river then. There's a bite. Get out here, Scotty, and catch these turtles for me. Got both of them pecking on at the same time. That orange one's going. Darn it. Yeah, I've been slid down the bank because I about fell in earlier, taking that bait rod down there. Didn't realize how muddy it was in front of that tree. Look at there, there's white ones going down. I like to blame Gar, but could be a turtle. Well, I tell you what I do with that big old headpiece. Well, the big headpiece goes on. It's too big for this time of year, but there we go. A little big for this spot, but it'll take them a while to chew that thing. hell, they didn't bite that. I'd volunteer for the gar. Yeah, it's quite possibly a gar. What about that chunk of chub on? Maybe I can get a better hook on it this time. Seems like they're hooking up a lot better with the smaller baits. Biting's kind of weird. Hit it okay. It's just you hit very hard. All right. Let's see what bites on that big one. Is any fish, so I can first fish the live stream. There you go. Might go for bluegill then. I think bluegill or crappie was my first fish in a while. Or it might have been a smallie. Can't remember. Took me a while to get a cat. Actually, I caught one on my first real live. First real live catfishing, anyway. Surprised the heck out of me. What light? I got a ring light on. Jesus. Uh, got a ring light. I can tune it down here, but see if that's any better. I don't know if you can see the rods. Yeah, that's a little bit better, I guess. Just a little bitty, I don't know, 12-inch ring light maybe. That seems to work better with the camera. Then I've got 3 other lights on the rods. There goes the old, I don't know if that's a muskrat. That may be what that, when I was reeling that last fish in, might have been that thing there. May not have been a gar, maybe on him. I thought it was a beaver. I'm embarrassed to live stream now. What for, Dave? I thought your live stream went well. What I've seen of it. Not, I'm definitely not fond of my setup tonight. Man, there's a big piece of wood crack across the other side. Probably deer. New light test out. Went good for 5 hours before power went out. Yeah. Let's see if we get on that big chub head. My lights suck. Yeah, my lights sucked for years. I still can't quite get it right where I want it. You wouldn't believe how much light you need, which usually hurts the bite here. I know it does in the summertime because it gets the water shallower, but normally the fish are right in front of me, maybe 15 foot out. That's about it. So I always try to position my stuff upriver a little bit so I know there's snags off to the left and off to the right of me. So I'm in between structures, so to say, from really shallow water to a little bit deeper. Oh, something jumped out there. I don't know if the structure's still here. And something's really breaking out there. Probably gar. Mine is Timu Light, works on DeWalt batteries. Now that I'm pretty sure that's the way Cindy does it. That's where I'd be. Yeah, that's usually at the spring. That's usually where I fish. That bite. Good one. Felt good. Dag blasted toothy critter. Dag blasted gar. I don't have my towel. These are a nightmare. Dag blasted gar. Get the light off. About 4 foot, probably. Man, you never catch it. You got a hook on a gar. That's hard to believe. Big old chub head. Well, first gar there. Could have done without him. Thanks, guys. Crazy, ain't it? Looking for my towel, but I had to use my jacket. They're a lot calmer when you hold their mouth. Apparently, I learned something from Anthony J. They're impossible to hold if you don't hold their mouth. It's like holding a fire hose. Hot Ham, how you doing? Welcome in, brother. That would have been dinner for me. That would have been pretty good. James did say he wanted a gar. There you go, James. That's probably the biggest one I've caught. I don't even think I caught that many last year. Most of the time, they just stole my bait. That's probably what's been hitting. That's what I thought. It's what took my live bait, I think. Dave's still here. I had a 6-inch chub on there to begin with. When I reeled it, when I had a couple bites, and I reeled it in, it only had a little headpiece. I was hoping it was a flathead. All right, a little bit to go. Gar candy. Yeah, they love chubs. They love skinny fish. I always seem to catch them better on a little Aberdeen hook because they can swallow that thing. Circle hooks, not so much. Well, the gar came to town. The catfish probably ain't around. Scotty's out there somewhere. Well, gar don't count on this catfish fish trip. Now I know they're biting. That's why I said there's every fish right here. I can catch bluegill, crappie, smallmouth, everything right at this spot. Turtles. It's all right here. Tomorrow there may not be a single fish here. Just the way it goes. I weeded through gar all night to get a giant. Hang in there. Right? Yep. Yeah, you just got to hang in there. Caught one big one tonight, one decent one. There's some stuff popping out here. I don't know what's going on. That could be gar. It's the little bitty gar. They are pretty good bait stealers. Yeah, I don't normally stay past 11 anyway. Bite usually slows down here about that time anyway. I've tried the 12 and it really slows down then. Be cool to see the flathead up this way though. You can get, like you say, you get past the gar and turtles and channel cats, you might catch flathead or a big one. I don't catch a lot on that right rod. Tonight it's the biggest one. So. If I had a third rod, it would be close to the bank down here, where I think I caught my biggest catfish here. I've actually caught two of them about 33 inches in this spot. One of them I think was 14 pounds. I don't have a clue the other one. It was in the middle of winter. Middle of the winter, about 3 foot of water. But it was a warm winter. Come on, kitty kitty. Yep, got to weed through them. Oh, Scotty's watching. Hang in there, Scotty. You see that big old toothy critter? No, you've caught them toothy critters. Oh, look like a bite. Actually, there's another spot across the river. Pretty much the same thing, except there's a few more trees down, but less structure probably. But another decent spot to get some. But a longer walk away from the car under the bridge. I don't know who's living back there. Probably not a whole lot since the flood. But somebody bid on it. I'm right next to the bridge I showed you, Scotty and Dave, where the water was right up against the bridge. And that wasn't even the highest point. Oh, you seen that, Gar? Yeah, I thought I had a big one because when they splash like that out there, it's usually a sign of a big one. Or a lot of times the big ones don't splash until they get to the bank. Oh, orange one's bouncing. I think that's the wind. Maybe. All right, try to catch one more at least. Got 12 people, 10 people. Well, that thing just jumped like crazy, don't it? See, Scotty, it was worth going to the creek, get some creek chubs. Took some extra time, but I have not caught a catfish on shrimp here. I did catch that smallie last year. Head pieces is normally where it's at for me. Come on, put it right next to it. Glad I went and got something to eat before I came too. Get you a ring light. That ain't the only light I got though. I got 3 other lights on there. They look like a head on the orange one. Look like something hit the line anyway. Ring light's kind of dull right now. Ring light with a power. Battery power supply. This one's down to 87. That sure comes in handy too. It tells you how much percentage you got left on your battery power. Now, if you're a professional, you do like Scotty. He's got a whole power supply that he made himself. That's bite. That's bite. Look like both of them got hit. I'm gonna stay a little bit longer. Keep the bugs off the ring light. So far, it's just like a little termites. A little bit of wind blowing the rods around. 12 amp hour. Yeah, that's the way to go if he's going to do. Oh, though I do like Cindy's way of doing it with the DeWalt batteries. That's a pretty cool way to go too. That comes into some money though eventually. I've got let's see. I got the tripod they sell at Walmart. So far I've only got one light on it. It's a rechargeable, but I could hook up two to it. I think they're 1,000 lumen, maybe 2,000, maybe 1,500, somewhere in there. So I got one over here, two over here, and then the ring light. Ring light's pretty awesome. It goes pretty bright. You can't even see my face half the time. Like the bite stop though. Getting little nicks here and there. Kind of a weird bite. I about to reel down on every one of them. One of them hit it hard, but he didn't. Somehow I didn't reel down enough. He got away. I blame that on myself. Got excited. Every time I pull it out of the rod holder, I'm thinking, oh, should have reeled a little bit more. Most times I'll crank it twice without even reeling anything in. More lines going out than in. Once they start rolling, you don't get the hook in them, it pops right out. Well, what do you say there? 12 amps hours of power. I can run multiple lights on it and charge my phone at the same time. Right? Yeah, you can do it all. It'd be some weird wiring situations here. I got mine lights over here and lights over here and lights here. Usually I got lights above, but this ring light does a pretty good job. And it's not wasn't a very pricey one. 3 hours, 17. See, Scotty, I had plenty of time. I got down here right before the bite. Seems like it's more of a night bite here in this spot. I've caught plenty in the morning time too. I've caught a few flatheads here. Last year was only about, I don't know, maybe I don't even know if he was a pound. He was small. Not a lot of flatheads hanging out in this area. But you got a lot of trot liners. A lot of people throwing line out there and just off their fishing pole and just wrapping it around a stick. over this river. Yeah, I'm not to that point yet. I think the rechargeable lights are pretty decent. Now they're not going to last forever, but I think they'll last 4 hours, 3.5, 4 hours. When it gets hot, it probably less. Camera's fully charged. I got a battery pack on it. 87 on the ring light. I have a lot of problems getting the thing on. Now also I've got a battery powered light over there, so it's about 3,000 to 4,000 lumens plus this light. You really want something you can adjust. You can dim. Oh, I've never had the perfect setup. I've seen a lot of people in their streams, you can see the water even. That must be some bright light. I can see everything, but the camera cannot. See right now, they can't hardly see anything. Yep, one of them went out. One of them didn't get fully charged. That's why you can't see it now. Oh well, we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it and call it a night. We're gonna reel them in. Call it a night, guys. Appreciate you guys stopping by. If you would, please give me a thumbs up. It's about the time the bite usually slows down here. I ain't fished here since last year. Some things never change. Lot of good rod holders out there. This right here is a cat claws. That's got a little stomper pad. You can just push it in with your foot. You don't have to use a hammer. You just push that in with your foot. And there is some stakes that come with it. You can use that too. Pretty good. I wish I was just a little bit longer. They're about maybe can't remember how long that is. That's over a foot. It goes in the ground. And 2 ways to hook them up. Set your rods in it. And easy to carry because you can stack them, throw them in the backpack, whatever. But you might check out Cat Claws. It's pretty simple. You can order whatever you want there. Most times he'll customize it for you, paint it, whatever. These are just rusty. I don't paint nothing. It's going to get rusted. It's going to chip and fall off the way I use stuff. I'll just throw it around. They hold up for me. I know they're going to hold up for anybody. All right, guys. Appreciate you guys coming in. Take care. Thank you, Heather. Appreciate it, James. See you next week, Scotty. Well, I know you're going to catch a big one, Scotty, next week. Appreciate everybody coming in. See you, Dave. You're still in. Most of my lights made most of the night, so we're doing pretty good. Catch you later, guys. Peace out. Yep, Scotty's channel, Fun Fishing Adventures, next week, next Sunday. We'll find out when he goes live. Just look for it because he'll schedule it, unlike me. Peace out. Yeah.